It's not related to my channel's theme at all, but I wanted to do it, so it's Monday, June the 8th, I'm in Warsaw and I'm getting tattooed today. I'm at my Airbnb. I got here on Saturday, so it's just a little city break, but I'm leaving today, so I will have to pack my things before going to this actual session. Tattoo studios in Poland were allowed to reopen on Saturday, and I just wanted to get some early date because my tattoo was originally planned for March, but it was postponed for obvious reasons. So I have to be in the studio on 11 o'clock. It's 9:18, and so I'll just make some breakfast, and after that I will show you what I'm taking with me to the session. I already put my makeup on, I'm dressed, and so yeah, it's just now eating my breakfast, packing, and I'm good to go. I like to eat something heavier before the session, so it will keep me full for several hours. So I'm gonna have some vegan sausages and bun with hummus and tomato, and I know it's not glam at all, but it will do its job. It will just keep me full, and honestly I like it. So I thought about going out to eat, but I don't want to be in a rush, so I decided I would just get some groceries and we'll eat here. Okay, so now I will show you what I'm taking with me to the session. So the first thing is a mask. So tattoo studios were allowed to reopen, but under some restrictions, and one of them is that everyone in the studio has to wear a mask. So that's the first thing, and besides that, it's what I always take with me. So first is the money. You have to double check you have the money before you go there, so I will probably check 5 more times before I go out. And the second thing is a phone charger. I will probably use my phone a lot to keep me entertained and distracted from the pain, so it will possibly discharge. And also my earbuds. I will probably not use them because I find it a bit rude when I spend time with my artist to listen to music, but just in case. And another thing is shorts. I always get some shorts when I get tattooed at my legs. I just change to them in the studio so I don't have to sit in my underwear. I'm also taking my own Dermalize. It's just a foil that you put on your tattoo and it can stay there for up to 3 days. And this is my preferred way of healing tattoos, and not all the artists use it, so I always take some with me, and if they don't have it, I ask them to use mine. And my session will not be very long, but no matter how long my session is, I always get some sugary snacks, some sugar drink, also I will have some water and chocolate. The longer the session, the more snacks I take with me. And the last thing is some little gift for my artist. So I always tip them a little bit, but if I have some good idea what I can give them, then I do. So I didn't talk about what tattoo I get, so it's a Mean Girls tattoo, and what I told my artist I want was a little ghost, and the quote, "Boo, you whore."
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
And I realized it would also make a good cross-stitch pattern, so I decided to cross-stitch it for her. I hope she will like it. I feel a little awkward to gift her it. That's all. And so these are all the things I'm getting with me. Okay, I'm lipping. just a 20 minutes walk from my Airbnb, so I just decided to walk there, and I will visit some stores on the way because I still have 40 minutes, and so it's more than I need. I got some washi tapes and stickers because I've been pen paling recently, so I wanted to get something to decorate my letters. Got changed. Okay, so it's done. I was there for 3 hours. Tattooing overall took 2 hours, and we still have 2 hours to our train, so we'll just go grab something to eat and wait a little bit. Getting some healthy-ish lunch now. Hours in the train, but I'm back in my city. Going home now. So as you can see, I'm in my bed already. The tattoo is all clean. I'm showered. I put a new Dermalize on because it started to flow. So I just figured it will not get through the night without ruining my bed sheets, so I hope I will make it with the new sheet. And just in case, I'll put a towel in my bed so it will take at least some of it if it does flow from it. And I think I will make some little update tomorrow. Maybe I will talk a little bit more about the session, but for now that's it. I'm going to sleep now, so good night. Okay, it's 3 days later actually, and my tattoo is healing fine, but it's in a stage when it's not looking very good, so I'll better not show it. but just a little bit more about my artist and the session itself. So my artist that did that tattoo is Coco Sparkle Ink. I will link her Instagram in the description box. She has this really cute kawaii style, so if you like it, then just check out her Instagram. She's based in Warsaw, but she travels a lot, so there's a big chance that she will visit your city or country. And when I got here, she was pretty much ready, so I didn't have to wait for a long time. And she had the project printed in several sizes, so she wanted to make sure it fits in the gap between my existing tattoo that I got there. And yeah, one fitted, so she printed a stencil, she put it on, and yeah, she started to tattoo me. And I didn't want to film there, I felt a little bit awkward to ask if I can, so I just made a little sneak peeks, but that's all. So the position I was in was not very comfortable, but it was only 2 hours, so it wasn't too bad. My hip hurt a little bit, but yeah, I got through it. The tattoo wasn't really painful. I have several tattoos on my calf, and they all weren't bad. At least for me, that spot is not very bad. And so as usual, she started with an outline, and then she did shading and coloring, and that was it. So when a tattoo have a lot of light colors, they have to kind of like pack it more, so the skin is kind of like overworked a little bit. I don't know a better word for it, but it's just, it bleeds a little bit more. So when she was done, she asked me to stay there for 10 minutes and it was still bleeding, so she asked me to sit there for 10 minutes more. And after that it was kind of okay. It's still a little bit red, and on light colors it really shows, so I think it will look normal after a longer time than a usual dark tattoo. And yeah, when it was done, she asked her boyfriend to put the Dermalize on, because she doesn't use it often, so she wasn't sure how to put it on. So her boyfriend, that is also a tattoo artist, put it on for me, and I paid her. I tipped her a little bit, and I gave her my gift. She really liked it. It's actually displayed on her station in the studio now. And I also wanted to buy her print, and she happened to have the one that I wanted in the studio, so I got it, and that was pretty much it. So I think I said everything, but if not, and if you have any questions, then leave a comment and I will make sure to answer it. And also I realized that it is kind of related to my channel's theme, because tattooing involves needle. So I think we can call it a needle craft, can we? I'm just justifying myself. I think that's it for today, so see you in the next one. Bye!